Well, hey, everybody. I want to take a few moments and just kind of share with you about one of the real, I believe, great benefits and passions of the 95 Network, and that's our 95 Network membership. Pastoring's tough stuff. It's always been tough stuff, and I remember so many times that when I was pastoring, I would lay on the floor in my office and cry for a friend, and I just like one of my great hearts, one great things in my heart is I just don't want anybody experiencing that today. And so we've created from the beginning this thing we call membership. And I've asked Travis Stevens to be our membership director. He's doing a phenomenal job just communicating and working with you guys. And so, Travis, man, I'm glad you're here today. Take a few moments and kind of tell us what's the benefit of being in the 95 Network membership?
Yeah, there's several of those, but I think the biggest benefit is what you just mentioned. It's the community.
Mhm.
We hear all the time from pastor after pastor who just feels like they're doing this thing alone. They're
Mhm.
they're just in ministry alone. They don't feel like they have anybody that can relate to them, who knows what they're going through, who that they feel comfortable sharing their struggles with, sharing maybe some of the things that their doubts or those type of things. Sometimes it's even sharing successes because they feel like somebody that they're bragging or somebody's going to get jealous of them. And so what we've done is we've created this community of just pastors who are all in this together,
Yep.
and who we can share some of those doubts with. We can
Mhm.
share ministry ideas with. We can say, hey, here's what I've tried and here's what's working. We can share, this is something we tried and it didn't work at all. And so we're learning from one another, and it's great on all kinds of aspects, but not just in ministry, but even just within our personal lives and
Yeah.
just our personal health and what we're going through, of just being able to share those things. And we know that that's been so important over these last several months and even a couple of years now.
Yeah, one of the things that I love is we have a Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group for our membership, and I've just been watching some of the questions that people ask, and people may wonder, I don't get on there and answer a lot of things, and I'm intentional about that because first of all, I want you to do it because you lead the network, but I want these pastors interacting with each other. I don't want to be just the guy that talks about everything, and they've been asking some really, really interesting questions. Some of them are going through very difficult times, and so we're just excited to be there for you. What are the things we offer inside membership? If someone becomes a member of 95 Network, which is only $95 a year, by the way, that's pretty affordable. But what are the benefits of being in the membership?
Yeah. So, like I said, that Facebook community is fantastic for that. Also, within that community, we also do monthly calls. Generally, we're doing two per month, but monthly Zoom calls where we get on and we talk about a topic of ministry. We talk about just, in the last one, we talked about the emotional impact of ministry
That
and
was a really good one. I enjoyed
yeah,
that
it was
one.
great. Just talking about burnout and
Mhm.
the signs that lead to that and some of the steps that we need to take to avoid that. So we talk about that. But other times we talk about, hey, you know what? The fall season is coming up. And so what are some ideas that you're doing
Mhm.
for the fall to outreach to your community? We have different people. Dale, you've been on that. John
Mhm.
Sanders has been on that. We have different just kind of ministry leaders, as pastors
Yeah.
within the network that come on and be a part of that we always enjoy. And so that's part of it. Also, within membership is like you get a free access to any one day 95 network
Mhm.
conference. And so that's an incredible value. You get discounts to some of the other conferences that
Mhm.
either that we're leading, that 95
Mhm.
Network is leading, or maybe some of our kind of ministry partners are leading. And so you get discounts to those type of things. I'll tell you one of the greatest discounts or perks, anyways, is like you get this whole Unstuck Church course for
Yeah.
absolutely free
Dude,
within
that's
the
a
membership.
$500 course.
Yeah, it is incredible.
Yes.
It's one
Yeah.
of the first things that I went through when I joined the membership a couple of years ago.
Mhm.
It's incredible, and so you get that.
That's
There's a
cool.
lot of bonus content in there that's been over the past 2 years, from interviews and extra
Mhm.
podcast guests, and so all that's a part of it. There's different resources,
Mhm.
just like the Unstuck Church, that course, but there's different resources that either you get for free
Mhm.
or you get significant discounts on. And so there's a lot of stuff. Like, the value is incredible, especially when you consider it's only $95 a year.
See, there's a lot of content on the 95 Network site already, but this particular stuff inside the membership is very specific to small church pastors. And like Travis said, there are discounts. There are just wonderful things that are there, and I can already know what I'm working on right now. There's some other good things that are coming too. So, pastors, we love you. We think about you. We want to support you. We don't want you to ever feel all alone. And so, Travis, as we wrap this up, kind of tell folks how can you join 95 Network if you're not already a member?
Yeah, go to our website, 95network.com, and there's a easy
.org.
.org. I
Yes.
think either one takes you there, maybe.
Oh, good. All right.
Yeah, I think they
We have
both
hit,
work.
we've hit the big time now.
That's right. But there's a big link on there that says, how to become a member.
Mhm.
You click on that. It's going to tell you all the perks. It's going to give you the breakdown, all of that
Cool.
stuff. And then you can just sign up right through there, through that link on the website.
Sure. And if you have any questions, you can email either me, Dale, at 95network.org. And that's the numbers 95, or Travis at 95network.org. If you'd like to know more about the membership, but we hope you'll take advantage of it. Go through the site here and look at what we have available. And we hope you'll sign up and be part of the team. Thanks, Travis, for what you're doing. I appreciate the leadership you're providing and the help you're bringing to pastors.